Tim Hensley here with the Urban Homestead. I wanted to give a short talk on the mango pawpaw. I'm going to pan away now to the tree. And this is our mango pawpaw. I'm going to back up so you can see the tree in its perspective. And this thing is about 15 or 20 feet now. And we have it planted here between the neighbor's house, the blue house, and our house, and in our side yard, a pretty narrow strip here. And we have a couple of other pawpaw cultivars as well. This second tree that I'm coming to is a Zimmerman seedling, and it's a late cultivar, and it doesn't have a lot of activity. Maybe a little bit of bloom, very little bloom at this point because it's later in the season. And then on down the way we have another cultivar, and this one is the overlease, and overlease is a large fruited variety, and it's later also than the mango. There are a few blooms in this tree, especially the top where it's a little bit catching the early morning sun. So it is putting out some bloom there. But we have these planted in this side yard. Pawpaw is an understory tree, and so we're sort of imitating the understory by planting it here in this shaded area between the houses. And the pawpaw, or the mango rather, is now it's just in full bloom, and this thing is just loaded this year, absolutely loaded with bloom. And you can see, I'll come in close. It's a maroon colored bloom showing up dark here, and here's another one. Oh, quite dark against this background, but a fine. Let's try it right here. Yes, there's the maroon bloom of this thing, and it doesn't appear that bees work the flowers of these pawpaws, but yesterday I was noticing just some old common house flies crawling around here, and then in the flower, and the flies were just loaded with pollen on their backs. This mango is as pawpaws go, it's a really richly flavored variety, and it's large fruit, and oh, this thing is it comes into production early, and you can see this year if all of these blooms set, and you can have clusters of maybe 4 or 5 fruits with each bloom, large fruits. This thing is just going to be loaded with some good pawpaws. We have grafted a few of these mango pawpaws. Have some in our over across the road in our nursery, some larger plants that are ready to go, and done a handful of little mango grafts here this year. You can see we've left a decent sized stick of scion wood on these pots. We did these oh, maybe a month ago or 3 weeks ago, I suppose. You can't do these real early because the pawpaw tends not to callus so well. And we're also grafting onto a potted plant. Maybe this was a 3-year-old potted plant, and this works better than trying to use a rootstock because then it's very slow growing out. So mango pawpaw, I believe the pawpaw was voted by some group the landscape tree of the year, maybe in 2000. It does have a real pretty tropical leaf, and it will attract the zebra, swallowtail, butterfly. So a great native plant, I should say. And Tim Hensley, Urban Homestead, and our website is www.oldvaapples.com.